All right, one more time. Zwift Epic Race. Petit, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Petit KOM. About 61 kilometers, longest route on the French world here. So I figured I'd see if I couldn't get a long race in for once instead of all the short, stabby ones. But I'm starting to I'm starting to regret my decision here. As always, hey, if you enjoy watching me destroy myself on these things here, don't forget to leave me a like, possibly even give me a sub. I'd really appreciate that. Well, here we go. Oh, crap, I'm on the disc wheel here. I was going to change that, forgot it. Nothing I can do about that now. But, yeah, not really sure how this is going to go. Haven't felt great all day, but nothing new under the sun there, so we'll just see where it goes. We had a guy signed up in the ACAT who's a true force of nature. In fact, he's such a force that he managed to lose no fewer than 22 kilograms since January 7th. Quite an accomplishment, I must say, but I'm happy to say that he doesn't appear to be actually in the race here, so I'm happy with that. So basically, this route covers the entire old French map, so to speak. We don't get all the cobble sections, but we pass through the Aquedoc, up the Petit KOM Reverse, and then back over the Aquedoc, and then around back again through the through those balloon, you know, whatever they call them, and then back up the Petit KOM, down the other side, and basically where we just passed, which is the finish line. So it's a long one. You don't want to cook yourself too early on this one, or you're going to be paying for it later. Somebody's putting down the power here, and I was ready to take it easy for the first 25K, but is somebody trying to go? Or nah, not wholeheartedly anyway. So basically that's going to be my strategy for as long as I can, is just sit in and not use too much energy, and hopefully don't tell me that's actually Richie Ford. He doesn't appear as though he's verified though, so I'm just going to David Miller. I don't think so, guys. Let me have a look at Zwift Power just for the hell of it. Well, the name adds up. Yeah, I don't think so. Not verified anyhow, so. Who's the port guy? I'm not seeing him on Zwift Power, so I guess that's basically all I need to know. And it would have been a treat anyhow, you know, having both two legends in the same race. I was fortunate enough to actually get the chance to race Pierre Rolland in another epic race. That was actually, you know, the actual Pierre Rolland. He was verified and everything. And boy, he could still ride, let me tell you. Still getting used to the new cranks. I think I might actually have found a saddle height that kind of suits my backside, so to speak, and doesn't hurt my knees too much. I know if you put me through a bike fit, you'd probably say I could get my saddle up a little bit, but I'm a 52-year-old guy, so, you know, my days of being flexible, if I ever had them, are long gone. So why am I on the disc wheel? Well, to be perfectly honest, I forgot to change it. But looking at the route itself, there's a lot of flat. And also, we don't exactly finish on a summit. We go down the other side, and the disc wheel is going to hold a huge advantage on any downhill over 2 minutes. So at least that's what I'm telling myself right now, because I feel like a doofus because I didn't change it. All right, somebody's going. Ooh, not feeling great. Hopefully that's going to change. This Richie Port guy, the Aussie guy, is not on Zwift power. So I guess it kind of leaves it hanging in the wind right there. Is this the real guy or just someone else? But, you know, given the fact that we got a Brit in here going by the name of David Miller, who is on Zwift power and non-verified, yeah, you fellas do the math. Mr. Port seems to be trying to put the hammer down. I'm just going to call him Richie. Rich, my guy, why are you doing this to me? I was always a fan. Well, front is still going. Well, guys, going. Got strong. Well, we're gonna have to look out for him, that's for sure. Still getting used to the new cranks because I got a sneaking cramp in my right inner thigh, which I shouldn't have after an effort like this. So I would expect there's still some adapting to do, but I'll get there in the end. Well, a little over halfway, and I did a zone 2 this morning as well. It's only 45 minutes, but I think I'm starting to feel the kilometers now. But that's all right. That's what I'm here for anyway. So just gonna see if I can't hang on for as long as I can. If I get dropped, then I'll just roll it home. But hopefully there are other people in this group here who's starting to feel a little bit too. We'll see. We'll know soon enough. So, what's on your mind, Rich? You gonna put the hammer down, or are you gonna wait for the climb? Oh man, here we go again. I will say I'm starting to feel real happy about this disc wheel. For now, anyways. I didn't have time to eat when I got home, so I'm purely operating on gels. This was number 5 I just took. I ain't feeling too good, I gotta tell you. Cannot recommend. Oh man, not again. Well, guy's going well. You gotta hand it to him. Wow, I am not feeling good. A little bit dizzy, kind of nauseous. All them gels there aren't helping. That's a good break. You gotta give it to him. Okay, so that's not Rich. That's for damn sure. Okay, I probably need to raise the saddle another 5 millimeters or so, because I am bordering on an insane double-sided cramp right now, which I shouldn't be having, but it is what it is. So everything is a little bit too much quad-based, the way things are right now. Well, here comes the freaking climb. Look at the top right there. Look at the profile. It's gonna hurt. Guy's trying to break. I can't follow with this. And it's just going to be a question of getting to the finish for me. Finally, home stretch. Right. So I'm thinking I definitely need to raise the saddle just a little bit. Get my legs stretched out a little bit more. Because I'm definitely way too quad loaded in this position the way things are right now. I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually, but until then, I'm just going to have to experiment a little bit more. I thought this felt pretty good, but all things considered, it's been 3 hours today on the bike, so ending up with a race like this, obviously if you don't feel that somewhere, you're not doing it right. But I'm gonna have to get the massage gun out after this, that's for damn sure. But with that being said, racing on an empty stomach, trying to make up for that by downing a power bar and 4 gels over the span of an hour and a half is not advisable. No. That definitely goes into the very firm category of cannot recommend. Do not go there. I don't think it's going to be pretty, because I was about to toss my cookies about 30 minutes ago. I really wasn't feeling well. But all the same, pretty happy with this one. I'm glad I got the case in.